Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, for our group presentation, our group project system is plastic bottle sorting system. Okay, so we have three students in our group, which is me, Muhammad Haris bin Zahari, and two my friends, Ruzaini Aiman and Rizal Rosnan. Okay, so for project introduction, we choose to make some new technology about plastic bottle sorting system. Is because we want to make a renewal system for all the company in Malaysia to make some technologies for their can easy the sorting system, which is our product is plastic bottle. So if we can sorting the system properly, so all the product and system in the factory will can easily made it. Okay, so the process that we'll have in our project is first pick and place, and second separate by the color, and third moving a conveyor. And our project have three objective, which is first to separate product according the color, and second to ensure safeness of machine, third to count incoming and outgoing product. Okay, this is our flow chart, and what we will see is when the conveyor is on, okay, the pick and place is also on, and then the item will go to the entry sensor, and the entry sensor will detect, and if it's not detect, it will go to the pick and place and standby, and then it go to item sensor. When item sensor detect, the pick and place will grab the plastic bottle and bring it to the conveyor motor 1 or 2. Okay, and then conveyor motor 1 will move, and it will go to through the blue sensor and green sensor. Okay, the function of blue sensor and green sensor, we put it because they have two types of color for the plastic bottle, which is blue and green. Okay, so if the plastic bottle is blue, so the blue sensor will detect the item is blue color, and if the item is green color, so the green sensor will detect the item it is a green color, and then after that, if and then if it's confirmed the item is the right color, it will count the item by each group color. Okay, so if the blue color is detect, okay, so it will count a bottle of blue color, and if green color will detect, so it will count for green group color. Okay, and then it will go to sorter 1 belt and sorter 1 arm, turn on for 3 seconds, and then push to CM4, which is conveyor motor. But for the green color, it will sorter to belt and sorter to arm, turn on for 3 seconds to, and push it to conveyor motor 5. Okay, so and then the system will end.
Now we proceed to the topic of ladder diagram. We have 10 diagrams that explain how this system works. The first diagram, the first rung shows how the system has continuously supply the power with green indicator. Second rung show if stop button or emergency stop button is being pressed, the red light indicator will be emitted. The third rung show the yellow input, the yellow light, which will turn on if the reset button is pressed. For the second diagram, the memory 1 or motor coil will turn on all the conveyor from CM1 until CM5. The CM1 will stop if either one of the sensor or both were being signalized, which is item detect sensor or access sensor. For the third diagram, until sixth diagram, as the entry sensor detect product, pick and place will move vertical down. As item detect sensor detect the product, and then grab motor will turn on. Then pick and place will move vertical up due to the memory 2. Then pick and place will move forward horizontal for 1 second. After that, pick and place will move vertical down for second time. As exit sensor detect the product, thus this will signal pick and place to stop grab motor and make the pick and place move vertical up. Then pick and place will move backward to the horizontal, which is the origin position. For the 7 diagram and 8 diagram, this diagram show how the timer was implemented to the sorter belt and sorter arm. As the green sensor or vision sensor detect the green lead product, sorter belt 2 and sorter arm 2 will turn on for 3 seconds. Same goes to the blue sensor as it detect blue lead product, sorter belt 1 and sorter arm 1 will turn off for 3 seconds. For the diagram 9 and 10, the rung shows how the counters were implemented on the work output, which display numerical number. As green sensor or blue sensor detect the product based on their color, green counter and blue counter will increase by 1.
Hello, my name is Hussein Aiman, and for this project, there are around 5 input, which is there are start button, stop button, emergency stop button, and also reset button. And there are 5 sensor, which is three of the sensor is from pick and place, and 2 more sensor is used for sorting to detect either it is green or it is a blue water bottle. So for the output of this project, there are 7 output, which is the green light, red light, and yellow light for start, stop, and reset. And there are pick and place, counter, and also the conveyor, the motor conveyor. There are around 5 motor conveyor and 2 counters. So this is the image of the simulator in factory IO, and you can see there is the pick and place there, and this is the sorting section of the simulations. So this is in this project we use MSJ driver, and there are 2 counter at address QW, which means QW is actually the word counter, which has a function to display the number. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so we will end our presentation. Okay, so thank you and hope you will enjoy.